Hello, and yet another very warm welcome to another Tuesdays at 2. Each Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I come on and talk about a different topic relating to executive career management because I'm an executive career management practitioner. So I manage and advance the careers of senior executives across the world. This is episode number 178 of Tuesdays at 2. Today's topic is job boards aren't generating any interviews. Job boards aren't generating any interviews. A job board doesn't generate an interview. It's your resume that generates an interview through the process of using a job board. So if your resume doesn't fit the skills that they're looking for, then there's no point in applying. So many people apply for jobs that they've only got about 50 or 60% of the skills. And not only are you going to fail, but you're going to get depressed. You're going to get frustrated. You want to tear your hair out. So don't do it. You also need to have an ATS friendly resume. Now, I've talked a lot about ATS, applicant tracking system resumes, CVs, on Tuesdays at 2 and my other lives. And I also have many videos on my YouTube channel. So I won't spend too much time talking about what is an ATS resume today. May I refer you to my YouTube and please press the subscribe button also the bell button where you will be notified of all future videos to come. If you haven't got an ATS resume, there's no point in you posting to job boards because you are going to fail. You are going to fail. You are going to fail. Very, very few, a very minor margin gets through ATS. So it's a screening process and it's a computer. And as you know, you can never beat a computer. So don't not have an ATS resume. Don't risk it. It's not, even if you're going to go networking and you give it to somebody who says, oh, I got a good job search lead for you, it still could be scanned. And I've heard of so many mistakes that way. So a job board doesn't generate the interview, it's your resume and then the process of posting your ATS friendly resume to that job board. And if it's ATS, that job board will pick it up and then your number of interviews or at least calls regarding calls for your service, calls for your talent, introductory calls will go up. So ensure that it's ATS and go to my YouTube channel where there are plenty of YouTube videos on what is an ATS friendly resume. Job boards only account for a very, very small percentile of the overall jobs that are available in the world right now. Now, it varies from country to country, but let me give you some examples. Where I am, where I live and work, Canada, only 8% of jobs are advertised. Yes, 8%. Is that astounding or what? So that includes all the job boards. So Monster, Workopolis, Indeed, Aluta, Career Builder, and there's many more. Plus all the corporate websites with career pages and all the national and local newspapers. 8% in the UK. It's 25%. In the US, it's 19%. So it's still a little chunk of what's available. Where are the jobs? They are all hidden. They are hidden across the world in all countries. So you need to be a detective, my old trade, and you need to go and hunt down those jobs. So don't think the bulk of the jobs are advertised on job boards. Yes, you need to use them in your overall job search strategy, but don't think they are the be all and end all because they aren't. They only a small percentile. And when you post your resume or when you apply through job boards, you are in a major competition. It could be a couple of hundred, it could be a couple of thousand other people going for the same job as you do. But when you uncover those hidden jobs, you could be the only candidate, and then you could win your way a lot faster and a lot higher. You get a higher rate of return. So don't think that job boards account for all the jobs that are available in your particular country, wherever you're watching from right now. It's a load of baloney. Use the job search wheel in your particular country. And those of you who don't know what the percentile is, I have it in my office, and I'm more than happy to have a conversation with you regarding how to go and have uncover those hidden jobs. But the percentile changes. So it's wrong to think that all those jobs are through job boards. It's not. Only a small percentile. Here in Canada, 8%. It's out. It blows people away. It's absolutely outstanding. So you need to realign your job search. If job boards aren't generating you interviews, it could be because you are applying not for the right job, that you only have 50% or 60 or 70% of the skill set. There's no point in you applying. You're wasting the people at the other end's time, and you're also wasting your time. Plus, you are playing on your mind, and you are frustrating yourself, getting annoyed. And that's not the way to be in a job search. So you need to realign your job search and to make sure you have an ATS friendly resume. So you need to network and go and uncover those hidden jobs. So if you want a free, those watching you today and watching the replay, if you doubt whether your resume is or CV is ATS friendly, send it to me, and I'm more than happy to give you a free 30-minute, no obligation, no sales pitch resume critique where I will go through it from top to bottom. But I do say it as it is because you only get one chance to kick of the can. And a computer ATS can kick you out because of one mistake, one character wrong, one line wrong, one bullet wrong, shading, all sorts of different things. One page, there's all sorts of different things. It's like a whole long laundry list. So for more details on ATS resumes and what to do and what not to do, go to my YouTube channel and please press the subscribe button. So I will be back with, unless anybody's got any, has anybody got any questions? I'm more than happy to answer any questions. If you want to put a question in the at the bottom here in the comments, I'm more than happy to answer any questions. And if there aren't any questions, I will be back next Tuesday when I'll be talking about is interim management a good option? Is interim management a good option? It's an increasing option. So to find out whether you could be an interim manager and how you could benefit from the many financial and personal and career rewards that come from being an interim manager, please tune in to Tuesdays at 2 next week at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. If anybody's got any topics that they want to talk about or that's on their mind, please go to my YouTube channel. And if you want a free, no obligation CV or resume audit, I'm more than happy to give that, or a LinkedIn audit. I'm more than happy to go through your LinkedIn because there again, first impressions count, and you're on the the impact you make needs to be impressive because you're in a competition all the time. So unless anybody's got any, it doesn't appear that anybody's got any questions. So I will see you next Tuesday for another Tuesday at 2 when we'll be talking about interim management. But do yourself a favor. Do something this week to manage your career. It's a 24/7, 365, just like your financial management, your financial planning within your family unit and putting investments away is a 24/7, 365 project. So is career management. I will see you next Tuesday at 2 p.m.